Just remember, 8th of May 2020. It's the 75th remembrance of end of World War II. Just imagine where we are. In 75 years, we liberated ourselves, we free ourselves from the man-made destruction of war, suffering, pain, struggle, anxiety, anxious, stress, you name it, you call it. Every human pain, every human struggle was felt then. We became free, and we hoped to become much more wiser. That means more accepting of life and creating pleasantness and comfort and convenience. We've done so. We've done so with incredible sacrificing of our living space, living planet, increasing wealth for few, and using arms and armament for the advances in sciences and technology and know-how to increase even more of armaments and arms instead of spending on health, well-being, and human education relevant to the current values of humanity. Education that must be relevant for human survival. Education that must be applicable for the common purpose of life on earth. Instead, here we are, celebrating and reflecting 75th remembrance of freedom from a destructive force, the war. Here we are brought down to complete standstill across the entire planet. Even more powerful, a virus has locked pretty much every human being on earth into a confined space. Why? Why this is happening? And why aren't human beings able to pay attention to the life, the process of life, and see that every life is seeking to experience to the fullest. For that, we must lay a foundation of well-being and health as our fundamental and the very basic right for all humans and all life here on earth. Is it time and again we have been reminded of our fragility, of our negligence, of our selfish ideals, our conclusions, our differences have constantly brought us down to our knees, destroyed our well-being, destroyed our health, destroyed livelihood, destroyed everything we built. Isn't it time that we recognize that human experience can only be experienced within? Everything we arrange for our convenience and luxury and well-being has been arranged from the outside. And that arrangement has only caused tremendous harm and tremendous difficulty for countless numbers of human beings and other life, planet life, plant life, animal life, insect life, every life possible. It is time that without our differences, without our selfish, greedy attitude to life, we work in union, we work in sync with what is needed for the survival of life here on earth, particularly survival of human species on earth. It's in our individual hands to become responsible and give more importance and give more responsibility for making this happen. We can only work if we have disciplined our thoughts to work in one direction for human well-being. It's all been said that human well-being and human pleasantness can only happen from inside for yourself, and in turn, it should also happen from the outside. And for that, we all must be part of the solution. Thank you, and remain strong, remain healthy, remain continuously unaltered for being the solution in life.